Hi, my name's Megan Gay, and lately I've been doing videos on who I am as a person and just sharing my story and my life journey, so that hopefully one day by you watching these I might inspire you or encourage you to do the same, to have a look at your life. So yeah, I'm a 41-year-old mum to a 5-year-old, and as I said before in my other video, life for me has been a journey. So I just wanted to carry on from my last video and explain a little bit more about my journey and who I have become. I'm working through a lot of issues on people pleasing at the moment, and what I'm starting to come to terms with and realize is all through my life I have been a people pleaser. I don't know why it started at a young age, but it's been this thing that I felt that if I do something and please someone, then I'll be accepted. If I behave in a certain way, I'll get liked. Because from a very young age I felt very different. I felt like people didn't understand me for who I was, and I felt alone. So, and also because I got picked on and teased because of my last name, yeah, it was a lonely, I found it a lonely place. And I feel that that's why I love animals so much, and I've delved into them deeply, is because they were the ones that gave me unconditional love. There probably was conditions, but I felt like I could understand them. I got out in nature and I felt like I was home. I could just be myself, and I felt like no one was judging me or looking at me and not understanding this somewhat different little being. So then I went into primary school and felt so much more alone, because it was like I had to conform into what they said was right and what they said I needed to do. So that's sort of like what I did. I was like, well, I have to do this, because what will happen if I don't? And there's been a lot of that, and I know that this has come from a lot of, I'm not sure if you believe in this, but for me, I feel it's come from past lives where I was put to death, or I was persecuted for not doing what this person asked me to do. So I had this huge fear around what will happen if I don't do what these people want me to do. So, and that's carried on until, my goodness, I'm 41, and I'm just coming to realization of a lot of this now, that, I don't need to do something or be someone or change something to please other people. It's, Megan, you're beautiful just the way you are, and we're in the year 2020, and it's just so accepted for me to jump into completely who I am. And it makes me emotional and teary, because how beautiful is that? Way back when I was a little girl going into school and sort of feeling so different and alone, these days it's just so more open to have a mental disability, or to be different, even though we've all got our different little personality and quirks. But being gay, having a mental disorder is so much more open these days, and I just love that. I love the fact that my little 5-year-old can just be his complete self. Yeah, so that's sort of what's going on in my life at the moment. I'm doing a lot of healing and self-discovery, stepping back from a few things that isn't serving my highest purpose. I've just conquered another one of my fears and put up a poster because I'm going to be hiring a space on Saturdays. But I'm just jumping out of the way and allowing what needs to flow through me to flow through me. You know, and I really connect strongly to, you might call it God, you might call it universe. I love working with angelic realm, and I'm starting to delve deeper into learning more about them. But I've just come to terms with the fact that I love the Buddhist way. You know, I love enlightenment. You know, I love that everything's simple. You know, treat each other with respect, and you know, all that matters is love, and that's as simple as it needs to be. If you're giving from a place of love, you know, if you're coming from a place of love, that's all it needs to be. You know, and meditation and grounding and stuff. It really balances me and it really helps. So, yeah. If you want to learn more about me, I've got a Facebook page, Megan Ann Spiritual page. I've got you. I do have a YouTube channel. I think it's Megan and Elijah. And I'm on Instagram, which again I think is Megan and Elijah. It's Megan and Spiritual. Yeah, but you know, contact me and I can link you all into those. So I'm breathing, I'm letting go, and I know that I'm here to help people on their journeys. I've known that from such a young age that, you know, I'm here to guide people. I'm here to help them to come to their self-discovery and who they truly are as a person, and to find inner peace within themselves. That's my mission and that's my goal. So if you're driven to connect with me, I'd love to connect to you. And until the next video, bye.